Today we're going to look at this idea of casting in this video. In a nutshell, casting refers to when you want to change one data type to another, okay? And for now, we're just going to look at numeric data types that get changed, okay? So I'm just going to put a header up here, casting. Actually, maybe I'll just do a double / again, giving it a title. So let's begin. I'm going to start with declaring this variable called int value, and I'm going to assign it the value of 34. And I just want to make sure that, I want to get some visuals on this. I want to print this out. So I'm going to copy that, put it here, paste it, and I should, int value, oops, I did forget my data type. If I run this, I should get 34. Okay, everything's looking good. Now what happens if I'm going to declare a new variable, so new int value. What happens if I divide this by 2? Well, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to copy this, paste it here. And I should get 17. Let's run this. Okay, that looks good. Awesome. We're going to change things up a bit now. Instead of using int, which is a 32-bit data type, we're going to go a bit smaller. We're going to go to byte. And I'm going to say my byte value is going to also be 34. And that will fit. Remember, bytes go between -128 to 127, so 34 is within that range. We're good. And I'm going to sys out that byte value. Let's see what I get. Okay, I'm going to run this. Okay, that looks good. Awesome. Let's try something else now. I'm going to go byte new byte value, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to go is equal to my byte value, and I'm going to divide it by 2. Okay, now you notice I already have this red line under here, so something is not working properly. Technically, I mean, if you divide 34 by 2, you get 17. 17 is within the range of a byte. For some reason, I get an error here. In fact, let's print this out, and let's go new, capital B, byte value. I still have that error message there. Let's run this, see what happens. Okay, red is not good. Again, a lot of cryptic messaging going on here. Here it says type mismatch, cannot convert from int to byte. That's just the only part I want you to focus on right now. Okay? Here's the thing. Whenever you perform an operation on a data type, like one of the major operations, it is going to convert it into an int, if it indeed is an int. So byte value over here divided by 2, although it is 17 and it is within the range of a byte, it is actually an int, and an int data type obviously does not match up with the declaration of my new byte value, which was a byte. So let me just summarize this. Whenever a basic math operation is performed in Java, it will automatically make the results an int data type. Okay, so is there a workaround for this? Fortunately, there is. And that's the idea of casting. So what do I mean by casting? Well, we can convert this byte value divided by 2 into an int by simply putting int in parentheses around the entire value that's stored in byte value divided by 2. So now when I run this, let's see here. Sorry, my bad. Not int, I want to make it byte. I'm converting it to a byte. Notice how it's gone now. So what happens here now when I run this, my error is all of a sudden gone, okay? And I do get 17 as a byte, okay? So that's really handy at times, again, when you want to keep your data types in order. Operations will potentially change the data types themselves.